we're about to visit our 5th tribe here on the channel. Check out the beautiful tribe of the Himbas. Let's go.
Welcome to another adventure. The people you're going to meet today are some of the most amazing humans in the entire world. And no, we're not exaggerating. We had an amazing experience with 2 Himba tribes, including some funny and awkward moments due to the large bridge between our cultures. The ladies actually wanted me to take off all my clothes so that I can actually look like them.
He has 3 wives and
Yes.
23 children.
Yes.
This tribe is semi-nomadic. They're known for their unique way of living, which includes rubbing a mystery red paste all over their bodies, bathing with smoke, and their curious way of wearing their hair. But enough talk. Let's go meet them. Let us give you some much-needed context. We're doing a 10-day expedition through the beautiful country of Namibia and are currently in the northern part, home of the Himba. This region is extremely unforgiving, with average temperatures lingering slightly below 100 degrees.
Much like their distant cousins, the Maasai of Kenya and Tanzania, the Himba's existence is closely linked to their cattle. These animals are not merely livestock, they are the lifeblood of the Himba, symbolizing wealth and prosperity and sustaining them through the harsh climate. They have a very simple diet consisting of milk, corn porridge, and meat.
Today we are visiting a very, very special tribe, the Himba Tribe of Namibia. The village we are about to visit has 50 people, and unfortunately nobody speaks English, but that is okay because we have a guide and translator here.
This is our guide, Paulino. He will teach us about the Himba's unique culture, starting with how to greet the chief of the village.
So coming to these villages, it's actually a very, very nice gesture to learn a little bit of the language. So when you greet everybody, they just feel a little bit of a more human connection. So we learned how to say, hello, how are you? I'm well, which goes moro, perivi, nawa.
Moro moro.
Moro moro.
Moro moro.
Very brother.
Nawa.
So in our tribe we do polygamy.
Yes.
So any man can have more than 3 wives,
No.
and 1 wife costs 5 cow to get married, and that is much expensive.
Yes.
Because of a lot of our livestock died of drought. Our chief he got 3 wives and 23 children.
He has 3 wives and
Yes.
23 children.
Yes.
Okay.
For all my ladies out there, I got a lot of questions on our Instagram about how they do their hair. And she actually has such beautiful and unique hairstyle. So this is actually hair extensions that they get, but they used to use the hair from the kuru. And this right here is a combination of clay and cow fat. And so they wrap it around like this. She has such a unique and beautiful hairstyle. It's so amazing to see how women, how we do our hair around the world.
Hairstyles are also an indication of age and social status. Before hitting puberty, the girls wear 2 braids in front of their face. After that, they'll wear the hair the way Olga just described.
The girls, when they receive their first period menstruation from the age of 20 to 14, will be a ceremony, and will change from this stage to the mother, to this one, to be a woman.
Another thing, all of us women, when we have children, right, we always have them close to our bodies. Well, the Himba women are no exception. They actually keep the babies right here. That is absolutely incredible.
That is a baby area. So they tie here, and then the baby sit here.
Got it. As you can probably tell, breasts are not seen as sexual, but from our understanding, ankles are, so they cover them up. The covers also have a special meaning. This is actually permanent for the Himba women, and the line means if there's only 1 line, that means that they only have 1 children. Once they have 2 lines, it can be 2 or 15. It just represents that they have more than 2 children.
Us Himba people, we don't put the ring
Around
on
the finger.
Yes, we wear a big ring on the neck. And this one is a ring for married men.
Because of the ring around his neck, people know that he's taken. And he has multiple wives. We got to spend some time with the children of the village. We're always amazed at how mature tribal children are in comparison to back home. Tribal women definitely know what they're doing. They're so cute and they're very welcoming and so friendly. Hi guys, we'll see you later. It's absolutely so beautiful to observe life in these villages. It's very simple, it's very quiet, peaceful. Everyone has a role, everybody is doing their job. Everyone helps out the community, and it's actually such a beautiful thing to see. Children are playing, women are making arts and crafts. This right here, guys, is their kitchen. I don't know if we said this before, but their main diet consists of corn porridge, milk from the livestock, and obviously meat.
Obviously, as dentists, we find this extremely interesting. They remove the 4 bottom teeth once they're around 12, and that is so they can speak the language properly and to signify that they are Himba and not another tribe that speaks very similar language. So it's a distinguishing factor in between tribes. We saw something similar when we treated the Maasai tribe in Kenya. However, they only removed 2 bottom teeth instead of 4.
As a woman, obviously, I admire their accessories and footwear, so they're quite beautiful, quite ornate. This is really nice. Obviously, we can't particularly communicate that well, but it's nice to be in the company of my girls.
One thing's for sure, women all over the world react the same way when you give them a compliment.
What did you just tell her?
I just told her to smile. Good? They're so friendly, and I can't stop staring at their teeth, obviously, because I'm a dentist, and I'm still so amazed that everybody's teeth are white. And any other tribe that we visited, it's not so much.
Oh, this is the main hut belong to the chief. It's the largest house in the village. Between here there is a point of holy fire. That is our religion. And always have to keep burning.
Before Paulino showed us inside the chief's house, he taught us a little bit about the religion of the Himba. They have something called a holy fire. The fire symbolizes the connection between the Himba and their ancestors, which is why it's perpetually burning. The fire has to be in between the kraal and the chief's house, and it must never be crossed.
Wait, so you're supposed to go around?
Yes. But you're welcome, no problem. You're welcome by the chief.
So sorry.
No. You're welcome by the chief, so you can pass it the whole
Oh, so you're supposed to go around?
Yes, to go around the main hut or the kraal.
Oh, so there's the chief's house, the holy fire, and the kraal where they have their animals. And it has to be in a straight line, and you're actually not supposed to cross the holy line at any point. We did because we didn't know. Thankfully, the chief was okay with it.
Paulino wanted to show us their pillows and some of the most amazing ways the Himba have adapted to living in such a dry place.
So we call it a clever pillow because my ear is awake. Both ears are awake. These 2 are cosmetics boxes, beauty case for the lady, where they used to keep their perfume or body lotion.
Since water is incredibly scarce here in Namibia, Himba women wash themselves with smoke and herbs once or twice a day. One of the women showed us how this is done. You might also be thinking, what about laundry? She showed us that too. The herbs that she's mixing with the butter kind of smell like rosemary, I have to say. It smells really, really, really nice. No wonder they bathe with it.
This one is a washing machine.
Oh.
You see it's black inside is because of the smoke.
So now that she's done kind of perfuming herself, she's gonna wash her clothes. She's gonna show us here. She just puts it on. And a few minutes later, her clothes are washed and ready to go, all without a single drop of water.
This is one of the best interactions we've had with a tribe. It might be a short interaction, but it's definitely one of the best ones we've ever had.
Unfortunately, we couldn't stay overnight, and we still had so many questions that we didn't have time to see or experience. That's why we decided to visit a different tribe during our visit to one of the most famous places in Namibia, Spitskope. Hi, nice to meet you. Hello.
He will be explaining to you everything about the Himba speaking people.
Our guide had the most amazing story. He decided to run away from his village at the age of 12 since he had a dream to get an education and learn English. He rejoined his family last year, 12 years after he ran away. This tribe that we are about to visit has been here for 4 years. There are only 9 houses here, but it's quaint, it's beautiful, and we are very excited to meet them. He explained that the Himba live in houses made out of a mixture of cow dung, mud, and mapani trees that have been collected 60 miles from this location.
So it's just like concrete.
Okay.
Then they apply on the trees so it can catch up nicely, and also to protect them from rain, and also protect them from coldness, snakes or small insect that is gonna go inside.
We were able to ask questions that we missed during our last visit, like how do they deal with the heat, and how do they remove the teeth of a 12-year-old?
Okay.
And how do they take it out?
Just living like this, and they take a branch of a tree of this size, right? And a stone, and they just put it here. 4 teeth gone.
4 teeth.
It's very painful. Imagine sleeping like this.
Both men and women?
Yeah, both men and women. It's for everyone in the culture.
Not you. Not you.
No, not me.
Well, have a young life.
For me, because I went to school when I was very young.
Young Life explained that they don't know their ages since they don't keep track of birthdays.
So how old is she?
She don't know.
She don't know.
At this age, you don't know your age. Here is a red ochre.
Yeah.
And also they apply on their skins, right, to beautify themselves and to protect them from sun.
I love seeing all these indigenous homes that we have visited, and this one is quite unique as well. Let's go. We wanted to learn more about the red paste they put on their bodies. Young Life explained that okra is brought from the most northern part of Namibia. It is crushed and mixed with the butter they make from their animals. This is applied all over their bodies, which prevents sunburns, and it's also used as a beauty accessory. Turn me into a Himba woman. There we go. I love their outfits and the way they use natural resources to beautify themselves. So I asked if I could try on some of their clothes. They said yes and led me to a different hut. So guys, I'm about to get dressed up as a Himba woman. What an honor, honestly. So it didn't go quite as planned because I didn't think this through. They're inspecting me, trying to figure out what they're gonna do with me.
A few moments later.
So the ladies actually wanted me to take off all my clothes so that I can actually look like them. So they wanted to dress me up. I told them maybe something here, but they were like, no, everything, take off everything. But it's okay, I don't need to do that right now. Like many tribes in Africa, they celebrated our visit by having a traditional song and dance. Both tribes did this for us, but this time we decided to join in.
Don't know why I am so fascinated by the many tribes around the world, but one thing is for sure, every time we visit one of these villages, one of these tribes, we come out with something very special, which is knowledge about the people from the beautiful planet that we live in. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next adventure. Peace.
As always, thank you so much for watching.